Libra, hello, welcome. This is mid-December tarot reading. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And we're going to see what message we get. If you've got Libra anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. So, mid-December, Libra. A wonderful idea. Aha moment. Something finally making sense for you. Something that you couldn't figure out before finally makes sense come mid-December. Okay. Libra, mid-December. Oh, yeah. Because you've been facing a decision. And it's like, oh my God, what do I do? Which way do I go? How do I deal with this? Well, don't worry about it, because come mid-December, you're going to know. Right, let's see what else is going on here. Mid-December, please. Mid-December. Mid-December. Oh. Okay. Basically, they're saying to you that you're going to be quite stable in yourself. It's like you've stabilised where you're at, and you know how things are you know how certain things are working in your life now. You know, you've made quite a lot of progress here because you've got Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's a master. It doesn't matter what gender, sexuality you are. She's a master, basically. She's healthy, she's abundant, she's successful. She knows herself. So she wouldn't change herself to suit somebody else. She does what feels good for her. So this is good energy. And then when you go into the Sun, which is success, it's a yes from the tarot. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit immature, or you could be feeling a bit immature, by the way. It's because it's about you, really. You could notice a bit of a pull sometimes to be a bit immature or do things like that. Just because you feel liberated. It's like you feel happy. I mean, you do feel happy. There is a reason to celebrate, because you have stabilised yourself and money looks good long term. Your health's improving all the time. You know, like mental health, physical health improving all the time. Money improving. Feeling more stable in yourself, more centred. Feeling more successful with the things that you do day to day. So you feel happy. There's a lot to celebrate mid-December. That you know, you've basically achieved a lot in the last year. You've shifted yourself from one place to another. The only thing you've got to watch really is whether you get triggered or not. Because you have got the ego here. That's sort of like being, well, that is that's taking a risk, really. They're warning you to be careful, but you've got it in reversed. What's Spirit saying with this in reversed? It's like they're telling you to stop overthinking. They're saying don't overthink things. And of course, we did have this at the beginning about making a decision and overthinking it, really. Just thinking, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Then all of a sudden you get this brilliant idea. You're going to get more clarity. They're saying to you, don't overthink things. Just go with what feels like you. Go with what feels conscious. Check in with yourself. Do I feel like I'm in a conscious energy? Do I feel like I'm aligned? Yes, good, go forward. You know, or do I feel like this is my ego? If it is, check in. Maybe hold back a little bit. But it's going with the energy is what I'm trying to say. It's not so much thinking about it. It's just feeling the energy. Do I feel aligned? Does this feel like ego? It feels good. Let's go for it. You know, there's less overthinking, less analysis, and just more just being. More just being, and even maybe doing less. Even maybe noticing you're not doing so much because you feel happier. You know what your life is. You're bedding your life down, Libra. You know, your life is becoming more established in this new vibration, this new true life for you. And so this is a time for you to be happy and grounded, because you've found out a lot of things and you don't have to keep overthinking everything and worrying anymore. That's what Tarot's saying. By mid-December, you start to get more clarity, you realise the way you want to go forward on things, and you don't have to keep thinking about it. You can just live your life. You can just start being as you are. Okay, which is good. Because humans spend far too much time thinking and worrying, don't we? This is about you just being you. Now, you've got somebody here that has abandonment and rejection issues big time. They're in a state of lack. They might not be very giving. They might be quite cold. But my God, do they see you as a shining light? The more you just be as you are and just get on with your life and do the things you do and let your light shine, the more this person is just like, oh, it's like a moth to a flame. They just want that, you know, because they don't have it. So don't worry too much about it. Just be the way you are. That's what Tarot's saying. And I think that's what you're going to do. I think you are. I think you're just going to make a breakthrough, and it's going to be like, boom. Oh, yeah, this is me. This is how I live my life. I don't need to keep overthinking it. Just be the way I am and go with the flow. This person is ready for a fresh start with you. They see you. The sun can be like a new chapter as well, by the way. It is a new chapter. It's a new chapter. Could be with the same person, but a new chapter, because you finally figured shitloads of things out that you didn't know before. And it's a total different way of life for you now. Libra, I mean, you are an air sign. I've got loads of Libra in my chart, as you know. We do overthink. And now this is about us just being ourselves. And it's a game changer. It's a total game changer. You know, and it means you're shining your light out, you're shining your energy out. But like I said, it does look, because you figured a lot of things out, it looks like you might be doing slightly less than you were previously, because you're not so confused anymore come December. So if you were sort of seeing lots of people, or you were taking on too many projects, or you were, do you know what I mean? Or you were talking too much about something, I don't know, or you were thinking too much about something, that's all going to reduce down. You're going to find yourself a lot more calm, a lot more happier, and just getting on with how you want to live your life. And I think you've got a pretty good life by the looks of it. I think you've pretty much cracked it now. Your person is behind, but they ain't going anywhere, because they really love your energy. High standards, honour and idealistic nobility. I mean, that card is your spirit guides basically saying, look, Libra, you've got it all going on. Yeah, just do you. Just do you. Be you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. Your spirit guides are encouraging it. Your spirit guides basically are saying they're not going to let you drop back to a lower vibration how you used to be. You know, it wasn't your fault. Karma, all of that stuff, conditioning. But you've come a long way, and you're not going to be... You're never going to go back to that. And it's because spirit isn't going to allow it. We all have days where we have bad days, and we all can be naughty and regress a little bit. I mean, you know, you've got the sun card, so you might find yourself being a bit cheeky and a bit naughty, but it's in a good-hearted way. It's not in an ego type of way. Do you see what I mean? And you're not overthinking things so much. So I think mid-December, very liberating time for Libra. Feeling very liberated, feeling like you can just be you. And somebody is very attracted to that, and they like you and they want you. Okay, so that's the message. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, thanks for liking and subscribing. That's what my kids told me to say. And if you want to book in, just contact me. Awakening Tarot is my Facebook page. You can message me there, or you can email me. Yeah, you can book in for a cheaper voice note reading, which is more affordable, and I send you a 10-minute voice note reading. Or you can do the video calls, which is fine as well. So wherever you are on Gaia, basically. Peace.